Hey guys, Timmy here, and welcome back to another episode of Underdog for Advanced Warfare. And in this episode, I'm going to be going over the XMG machine guns. Now, the XMGs are really fun weapons in Advanced Warfare. Compared to, say, the other heavy guns, there's really nothing like it. And really, anything in the Call of Duty series, there's really nothing like dual-wielding LMGs. And the way they work, especially how you can enter a lockdown mode, which is much more accurate, and you could it's a much more accurate mode even though it's stationary, really adds like some new kind of just gameplay and new tactics into Call of Duty. So the XMGs, I definitely think like a lot of people sleep on them. Like everyone just likes their assault rifles and their SMGs, but they're really fun guns, and especially with this loadout that I'm gonna suggest, it's really fun. It's a really just powerful weapon too if you know what you're doing. So first things first, the XMGs. The damage for the XMGs is 25 to 20. That seems pretty low, right? And what's weird about the XMGs is they have multipliers like like sniper rifles, with a 1.4 multiplier to the head, a 1.2 to the neck, and a 1.1 to the upper torso, and then, as you can guess, a just one normal multiplier to the rest of the body, which is weird. It's really actually kind of weird, because why do they have multipliers? And it doesn't really make sense. I mean, yes, headshots always do more damage with all guns, but with the neck and upper torso multipliers, that's kind of a weird thing. But the damage for the XMGs is pretty low, but you're also forgetting that they're dual wield LMGs. Like you have two of them, so you have a decent rate of fire too, so it does kind of make sense to have like a not crazy damage, so it's not just completely melting people, but the damage is respectable for what they are to LMGs. Now the rate of fire for the XMGs is weird because it has two different rates of fire. In the normal like hip fire, running around like hip fire people, pretty much, like the rate of fire for that is 600 rounds per minute. And then when you enter lockdown mode, where you like switch your LMGs and you can go into lockdown mode, the much more accurate mode, that is 800 rounds per minute, which is 600 rounds per minute is pretty like slow for hip firing, but with like the damage and stuff, I mean, if you do hit people, you can kill them in close range with the slower rate of fire, but at the longer ranges, at the lockdown mode, 800 rounds per minute is more than enough. That is very good, and especially with my attachments, it's really like this is a pretty decent rate of fire. And the reload time for the XMGs is slow. They're miniguns, two of them. It's a slow reload. Definitely do not want to be in a firefight, in really anything where you have to reload. And you might as well just die, to be honest, if you're going to try to reload, because it'll just be quicker to get back into the fight than reload. So it's slow. It's just slow. That's pretty much it. The magazine size for the XMGs, 150 rounds. I think that's actually the biggest magazine size in the game. I believe so. But you can't count, like, say, the EM1, because that doesn't have a magazine and stuff. But yeah, pretty much I believe that's the highest magazine size. You have two of them. Pretty good. I mean, they're miniguns pretty much, so I mean, you want to have a big magazine for what you're doing. Now, a lot else I suggest for the XMGs, really, it's probably the best like setup they can use for the XMGs is rapid fire and extended mags. You can put laser sight, that does help with the hip fire a bit, but really there's no other reason to use it, because the extended mags brings your magazine size from 150 to 225, which combined is 450 rounds. That's easily enough to take out a team of like say 10 people or whatever. Like, it's enough rounds to just completely destroy the team, watch a hard point, watch a domination flag, whatever. And the rapid fire actually increases your rate of fire, obviously, from 600 rounds per minute in hip fire mode to 750 in hip fire mode, and from 800 in lockdown to 1000 in lockdown mode. It is crazy fast. Like, you definitely want to be using the rapid fire with it. And one big tactic I suggest is use the hover, the exo hover, and then switch into lockdown while in hover mode, so you could easily be on top of people and with your lockdown mode and just completely destroy people. As you can see in these clips, I am destroying people with this setup. So definitely try out the XMG, guys. They're really fun guns. Like, compared to everything else, it's really fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this episode of Underdog. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you all next time.